Imagine for a moment a bustling city, one that thrived long before our modern world took shape. Picture the hum of life, the clamor of voices, the vibrant energy that once filled these now silent streets. Towers of stone and clay scrape the sky, casting long shadows over winding alleys. Merchants call out their wares, children dart between stalls, and the air is thick with the scent of spices and the sound of laughter. This city pulses with life, its people weaving stories that echo through the ages. But, this isn't New York or London. It's not Paris, Rome, or any city you might recognize from today's world. This place belongs to a different era, one that predates our history books, a civilization lost to time. This city existed thousands of years ago, its origins shrouded in mystery. Its people built monuments that defied the elements, structures meant to last forever. Yet despite their ingenuity, time proved to be the greatest adversary. Then, just like that, it vanished. The bustling streets fell silent, the towers crumbled, and the city was slowly erased from memory. Nature reclaimed what was once hers, as if the city had never existed at all, gone without a trace, swallowed by the relentless sands of time. The desert winds buried its secrets, leaving only fragments for us to discover centuries later. What happened to this advanced civilization? How could a place so full of life simply disappear? The answers remain elusive, hidden beneath layers of earth and legend. Legends whisper of a time before history, a time when giants walked the earth, their footsteps shaping the land. Some say these were the builders of the city, beings of immense strength and knowledge. And then there are tales of angels, celestial beings who fell from the heavens, bringing with them wisdom and perhaps destruction. These stories have been passed down through generations, growing more mysterious with each retelling. These stories, honestly, they seem impossible. They blur the line between myth and reality, challenging everything we think we know about our past. But what if there's a kernel of truth hidden within these ancient tales? Could these legends be more than just stories? Could they be echoes of real events distorted by time but rooted in fact? The artifacts and inscriptions left behind hint at a civilization far more advanced than we once believed. Join me as we explore the mysteries of the ancient world. Together, we'll sift through the ruins, decipher forgotten languages, and piece together the puzzle of a city lost to history. Our journey takes us back to the time before the Great Flood, a time shrouded in mystery, a time that may hold the answers to humanity's greatest questions. What secrets lie beneath the sands? What truths have we yet to uncover? The past is calling, and it's time to listen. Across the globe, ancient texts tell similar stories. Tales of giants, angels, and a great flood that reshaped the world. The Bible speaks of the Nephilim. These were powerful beings born from the union of angels and humans. Were these stories just myths, or did they hold a hidden truth? For centuries, scholars dismissed them as legends. But what if these tales were based on real events? What if giants and angels once walked among us? Mysteries like this have always captivated me. The thrill of the unknown, the search for answers lost to time, the possibility of discovering something truly extraordinary. The story of the Great Flood is found in many cultures. Could this be more than just a coincidence? The Bible describes a world consumed by wickedness, a world where giants roamed and chaos reigned. Was the world before the flood a more advanced place? Were these ancient civilizations more like our own than we care to imagine? Or was it a darker, more dangerous time? A time when the lines between gods and men were blurred. These questions have puzzled theologians and historians for centuries. Join me as we delve deeper into these mysteries. We'll examine the evidence and explore the possibilities. Throughout the ancient world, stories of giants have echoed across generations, but perhaps none are as mysterious or as debated as the Nephilim. These enigmatic giants are first mentioned in the Book of Genesis, and their legend continues in other biblical texts and apocryphal writings. The very word Nephilim stirs curiosity. Who were these beings, and what secrets do their stories hold? According to the ancient scriptures, the Nephilim were said to be the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. This phrase has puzzled scholars and theologians for centuries. Who exactly were these sons of God? Were they divine beings or something else entirely? The mystery deepens as we explore the origins of these beings. What could have led to their creation, and why did their existence become such a pivotal moment in early human history? Some ancient texts suggest that the arrival of the Nephilim marked a turning point, a time when the boundaries between the divine and mortal worlds blurred. Many believe that the sons of God were actually fallen angels, celestial beings who defied the will of God and descended to earth. Their rebellion was not just a spiritual act, but a physical one, as they took on human form and interacted with the world below. These angels, captivated by the beauty and allure of human women, chose to take them as wives. This union, forbidden and unnatural, was said to have profound consequences for both heaven and earth. From this extraordinary union, a new race emerged, the Nephilim. Described as giants of immense strength and power, they towered over ordinary humans. Legends tell of their feats in battle, their ability to shape the world around them, and the fear they inspired in those who encountered them. But the Bible also warns that these giants were not just physically imposing, they were a source of great evil. Their actions, their violence, and their disregard for the natural order brought chaos and destruction to the ancient world. The presence of the Nephilim is said to have corrupted the earth itself. Crops failed, rivers ran foul, and entire cities were abandoned as people fled from the devastation left in their wake. The world, once vibrant and full of promise, became a place of fear and suffering. Many scholars and believers have wondered, could the rise of the Nephilim be the reason for the Great Flood? Was this cataclysmic event not just a natural disaster, but a divine response to the unchecked wickedness that had spread across the earth? The story suggests that the flood was a form of divine judgment, a way to cleanse the world of the Nephilim's corruption and restore balance. In the aftermath, the earth was left empty and silent, awaiting a new beginning, free from the shadow of the giants who once walked among us. The idea of angels falling from heaven is a powerful one. It's a story that has captured the imagination of countless generations, echoing through art, literature, and religious tradition. The image of radiant beings, once pure and loyal, suddenly cast down from the heights of paradise, is both haunting and awe-inspiring. It raises questions about the nature of good and evil, and about the choices that even the most exalted beings can make. This tale speaks to the age-old struggle between light and darkness, between virtue and corruption. It's a cosmic drama that mirrors the conflicts we see in our own world, where every day people are faced with choices that can lead them toward the light or into the shadows. The fall of the angels is a metaphor for the potential within all beings to rise or to fall, to choose loyalty or rebellion. The Bible offers glimpses into this celestial rebellion, hinting at a time when the harmony of heaven was shattered by pride and defiance. In the book of Isaiah and the book of Revelation, we find references to a great war in heaven, a conflict that forever changed the spiritual landscape. Lucifer, once the most beautiful and wise of all the angels, allowed pride to cloud his judgment. He rebelled against God, seeking to elevate himself above his Creator. This act of defiance set in motion a chain of events that would have consequences not just for heaven, but for the entire world. As a result, Lucifer and his followers were cast out of heaven, banished from the presence of God. Their fall was not just a physical descent, but a spiritual one, a loss of grace, a separation from the divine. But what happened after these angels fell? Did these fallen beings play a role in the events leading up to the Great Flood described in Genesis? Some traditions suggest that their presence on earth had a profound impact, introducing chaos and corruption into the world. Did their presence on earth corrupt humanity? Were they responsible for teaching forbidden arts, for sowing discord and violence among people? The ancient world, according to some texts, became a place of suffering and moral decay as the influence of the fallen angels spread. The Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish text not included in the standard biblical canon, offers more details about these fallen angels. It names them the Watchers and describes their descent to earth, their unions with human women, and the birth of giants, beings who brought further destruction. According to Enoch, these angels taught humanity secrets of heaven, knowledge that was never meant for mortals. They revealed forbidden arts, from weapon making to sorcery, and in doing so they accelerated the spread of wickedness and violence. Their descent into wickedness, their interaction with humans, and their role in the spread of forbidden knowledge became a turning point in human history. Is this why the world before the flood was, consumed by evil? Did the actions of these fallen angels set the stage for the great deluge, a divine reset meant to cleanse the earth of corruption? The story of the angels who fell from the sky continues to fascinate, inviting us to ponder the mysteries of rebellion, redemption, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. Some believe the fallen angels shared forbidden knowledge with humans. This knowledge, they claim, led to the creation of advanced technologies that were ultimately misused. Could this explain the advanced civilizations that seem to have existed in the distant past? Civilizations like the one that built the city swallowed by the sands of time? Were these ancient people more advanced than we give them credit for? Or was their knowledge a dangerous gift? A gift that ultimately led to their downfall? The idea of a lost, advanced civilization is a tantalizing one. It sparks our imagination, and honestly, it makes us question everything we thought we knew about the past. Across the globe, we find remnants of ancient structures that defy our understanding of the past. The pyramids of Egypt, the megalithic stones of Stonehenge, the enigmatic lines of Nazca. How did ancient cultures with limited technology create such incredible feats of engineering? Were they helped by forces beyond our understanding? Some believe these structures are evidence of ancient knowledge that was lost in the Great Flood. Knowledge that could unlock secrets about our past and perhaps even our future. The thought of rediscovering this lost knowledge is both exciting and, well, a little bit terrifying. The Bible tells us the Great Flood cleansed the earth. It wiped away the wickedness that had spread. It was a new beginning for humanity, a chance to start again. But did the flood wash away all traces of the past, or are there still clues hidden beneath the surface? Clues that could unlock the secrets of the ancient world. The search for these clues takes us from dusty archives to remote corners of the globe. It's a search driven by curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a desire to understand our place in the grand tapestry of history. The world before the flood remains a mystery, but by piecing together clues from ancient texts, archaeological discoveries, and forgotten legends, we can catch glimpses of this lost world. Was it a world of advanced technology? A world where giants walked the earth and angels fell from the sky? We may never know for sure. But the search for answers is what drives us to explore, to question, to uncover the hidden truths of our past. What do you think? What secrets lie hidden beneath the waves of time? The answers might just surprise you.